Hey guys, HS here, and welcome to my challenge playthrough of Warhammer Shadow of the Horned Rat. Now, the reason this is going to be a challenge playthrough is basically I'm going to do it Ironman style. So, basically, anything that happens, I can't reload. If I lose a unit, I lose units. If I die and it's game over, it's game over. That's the end of the game. So, with that being said, let's begin a new campaign. And welcome to the Caravan, the home of Paymaster Dietrich, who looks after all the affairs of the Grudgebringer army, which we're in charge of. We currently have 500 gold, and currently our units in this army are the Grudgebringer Cavalry, commanded by Commander Bernhardt, who we take control of in this game. We are essentially him, and the Grudgebringer Infantry. And that's it for the army so far. We'll get more units if we get far enough into the game. But for now, let's select our first mission. And that first mission is Protect Snappleburg. Here we go.
I have spoken to the elder of the hamlet. Snappleburg needs hired thugs for protection from orc and goblin raiding parties. It is known that greenskins have established a camp somewhere in this area. 4 nearby villages have been pillaged in the last 3 weeks. The locals live in fear of an attack. We will be stationed in this forsaken backwater for 2 weeks. During this time, it will be our duty to protect the peasants and their property.
2 weeks will give you enough time to find us more work. Perhaps something that pays a little better. I'm tired of risking my life for peasants and ale money.
So there we go, guys. We've got a mission to protect the town. Now, just before I enter this mission, I'm going to say I do apologise if there is a bit of jumpiness on this map screen here where we get the mission briefings, but unfortunately this is a very old game and the modern technology has problems with it. I can't help it, there's nothing I can do, but never mind. Let's accept this mission and go to it. So, now we can select what units we want to bring. The Grudgebringer Cavalry is always selected because you have to take those in. And we also want the infantry, so we'll select those. It's going to cost us 320 gold out of our 500 to bring in, leaving us 280 left. So, as you can see, it costs money to bring units to the battle, but we need the forces, so here we go. And now to deploy our regiments. So this is the deployment screen. So we can select what unit we want. We can pick them up. I'm going to turn the AI off because that ruins stuff. The units do have a bit of AI. So if a unit gets close, they might engage them on their own. I don't want them to do anything I don't want them to do. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to bring the Grudgebringer Cavalry right here. And I'm going to spin them to face that direction. And then we're going to tell them to move in this direction. Then we're going to select the infantry, turn the AI off, and move them over by this tree in this house. And we're going to face them this way, drop them there, and there's a magical item by this tree, so we just want to tell them to go get this first. That'll do it. So we can start the battle. And as soon as they pick up the magic item, we're going to tell the infantry to attack this unit of goblins. Oh, they ain't got it. Now they have. Attack. Okay, let's select the cavalry and take them against the wolf riders. And let's go back to my infantry because they're in battle, and I can hit this button at the top here of the interface, which will It helps boost the unit, make them stronger in battle. It's not great, but it does work. And basically, this game very much runs on random number generator, unfortunately. Basically meaning numbers are running all the time, you know. Numbers will be running now on my unit and the goblin units on whether they're going to run from the battle or whether they'll stay and fight. If we get a bad roll of the dice, my infantry could run. That's why I'm trying to do everything I can to try and help them stay in the battle. Because this game can go badly fast. There we go, we won. Let's go help the cavalry. And they've won also. Easy victory, and I'm just going to run them down. And there we go. That was the first mission. The first mission's easy. It's 2 melee units versus 2 melee units, but easy victory. You know, this time, to be fair, that mission has gone badly for me before. I've lost the infantry because they ran from battle and got run down. So it doesn't always go well, but this one did. So we'll end the mission. Mission complete. You eliminated all the enemy regiments. Villagers killed, 0. Buildings destroyed, 0. The Grudgebringer infantry found the Sword of Might. Very good. So let's have a look here. The Grudgebringer cavalry. I lost 1 member of the cavalry, but they killed 11 goblins and earned 165 experience. The Grudgebringer cavalry, we lost 4 of those, but they killed 20 goblins and got 80 experience. Okay. All good.
There are reinforcements for hire at this town. Look to the troop roster for details.
Okay, so now what we can do is we can go to the troop roster because Dietrich has told us that there are reinforcements for hire, meaning that the men that have been lost in the units, we can replace them with fresh men. So we can just take 1 for the cavalry there and take 4 for the infantry. And there we go. Both of my regiments are back up to full strength. And that's where I'm going to end part 1, guys. So I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Let's grow this channel bigger so I can play more video games, because that is the dream. And I will see you all next time.